How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I'm a little bit of a cold here because of the traveling and the temperature exchange, difference of temperature, of course. So let's see. My eyes are a little bit blurry also because of the cat. My allergies are playing up. Oh wow, there's a card dropping out of this deck, and it's the Twinflame Divine Union cards. So that will say something. Let's see what comes up in this reading. When I was meditating yesterday, I have to get some water in. When I was meditating yesterday, there was this energy of go your own journey. You know, you have it could be you have similar ideas and you're sharing your visions and you're sharing your ideas, and you know this energy is really rocking, and that's what I feel this week. The energies are really rocking, and when you are sharing those ideas and sharing those visions with each other, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly where to go, and which journey you need to take. So it could be that after this sharing, you know, there is this separation coming again, and then you're doing your own journey again. So it was really, really interesting when I heard this. I was like, yeah, you know, you share the visions, you share the ideas, and then all this this energy is starts to flow between you two, and then you know exactly where to go. You know what to do with the next step, the next way on your journey, and it gives you inspiration. It gives you joy. It gives you visions for the future, and that's what's going on in the twin flame journey at the moment. So for the divine masculine, surrender. You know, surrender to what is happening. You know, let go of misaligned energies and return to your truth. You know, sometimes you're interacting with people and you know, the energies are misaligned. So you also know that you're on a specific journey and that not everyone is for you. So those misaligned energies, you have to let go. You have to, you have to let go, because those misaligned energies are not in your frequency, are not a part of your journey. So then you have to let go. You know, it's sometimes it's new people that come in, that you know, that are not in alignment with you, and you feel right away with who you are in alignment or not, because and you right away you feel it in the first hug. You feel it in the first hug when somebody is not able to open itself in that hug, you know, then there is this distance you feel, and then you know already you're not in alignment. So and just surrender to it, divine masculine. Just surrender to it, just let it go, you know, just don't think too much about it. You know, it's just a misaligned energy, and a misaligned energy doesn't mean you can't deal with it. It's just, you know, it's not an energy that should be in your life for a long lasting time. So that's just for a period of time, because they come to learn you a lesson, and or they come in to give you a blessing. Okay. And sometimes what I noticed, they just show you how far you came and how far you are on your journey. Okay, so what is in the heart space of the divine masculine? What he feels towards the divine feminine. Unlock your gifts. And that's exactly what I said, right? You have a vision, you have shared gifts, and you have sacred gifts, you have energy senses, and pure love is the key. Your mind makes up all kinds of creations, let's say it that way. But and gives in all fears, all what happens, all what could happen, all the anxiety for the future, you know. And your sacred gift is the key. You got the key, and you got the key to these sacred energies, you know. And your senses, and if you have gifts that you can share, you know, when you are in that same alignment, then everything is honky donkey dory. But if there's not that alignment, you know, then let it go. But the divine masculine feels in his heart that the divine feminine have sacred gifts, that she sends energy, and that she is coming from a place of love, and only love only. If she feels that there is not love in this union, she will ask, you know, what would love do? What would love do to change this distance, to change this? And if it is possible to change and create and to make a different shift, she will. But if the energies are so far out of alignment, you know, she just sent love and won't do anything with it. So the golden energy, because she knows the key of everything is within yourself, is in your heart space. And it's the golden energy, it's the golden timeline we're heading, that is bringing all new occasions, because you're on a journey. I don't know what's going on, but I hope you have a great day. Yes, I have a great day, and the energies are really amazing at the moment. I don't know how you are feeling about it, but they are amazing. And we're heading towards to another ascension. That's what's happening with the energies. So, you know, when you are in that vibration of the golden timeline, you also know that there are a lot of solar flares are coming to the earth right now that is changing the whole frequency of the earth, and that can create in one person's life chaos or the tower moments, but that's the tower moment just means change. So you know, it's a huge things that going on, but you know, it's also very beautiful because without any change, you know, there is no progression. So know that what you're doing come from that space of love within your heart. Okay, that will change everything. And don't ask too much. Whoa, what's going on now? Oh, what kind of energy do I feel now? Just feel it, work through it, because you are a transmuter. You know, you transmute those energies, and then let it go, and then move through the next one. That's what we all do here, you know. And shifting the energies of the collective. And sometimes you feel that push, and sometimes you feel that it's not in alignment. So yeah, and everybody's going through a different phase of that. How does the divine masculine sees the divine feminine? The depth of love. Let go of fear to jump into love, and let go beyond attachments. So that means when the divine masculine sees the divine feminine, he also knows that he has to let go of that fear of failure, fear of being abandoned, fear of being judged, the fear of not being good enough. So if he let go of those fears and let go of the fears of attachment, so it can also be that that you are attached too much, and that you're in a how do you call it, a codependency energy, because you're afraid to let go. You're afraid, you know, that you get too much attached, or you know, that you are not good enough, or you're judged, or you're, that's not about it. That's the feeling what you have inside, what still needs to be let go of. And what I see, that's how he sees the divine feminine. So just jump into love and let go, and go beyond everything what is attaching you. Let that go, because everything what's attaching you is holding you back from your journey, and your healing, and your love that you want to spread into this world to change. So he sees the divine feminine as the depth of love, and both are looking in the ocean towards the stars, towards the moon. And I think we have a full moon tonight, so let's see how that all will work out. yeah, it's let go and just jump into that love space of your heart. And you know we're all being wounded, we all being uh, hurt by love sometime in our lives. Don't let that withhold you to jump into love again, because when that love is around you, it only will be bigger and bigger and bigger, you know. But know that you need to in alignment with each other to create this, okay? And don't look at um, my guide said don't look at a situationship. Look at the energy of um, jump into it. It doesn't mean that it needs to be a lifetime. And that's what we programmed for, you know. We're programmed to stay with somebody for a lifetime. But that's the old paradigm. That's the old journey. That's the old 3D thinking. You need to be with somebody, produce a lot of kids, and then stay together your whole life. That's what the church program was in our lives, and it, we all know that is illusion. That is an illusion. So when love comes in, I hear when love comes around. Listen to that song, When Love Comes Around. Now I hear the whole song in my head. I will leave it in the comments, that song, When Love Comes Around. It could be short, it could be passionate, but it can also be open, and it can give you freedom, and it gives you all what you need at that moment. For the Divine Feminine, portals, going through portals. Be here and now, be in the here and now. Yeah, and that's so beautiful that they say this, because I get a channeling after this. Divine Feminine, you need to see what is real. You need to see what is real. Because we all know, we hear these stories on YouTube. He is coming back, he is coming back, he is coming back. Don't focus on that. Focus, where do I go? Where do I go? Because if you focus on what, if he is ever coming back, you hold yourself hostage for a beautiful lifetime and a beautiful journey. So stop with looking at videos that say he is coming back to you. It's not his journey coming back to you. It's your journey to heal from that situation, that bring you on a journey for self-improvement and self-healing and self-love. That's what the whole twin flame journey is about. So if you're coming here on this channel to hear if he is coming back, no way. I'm not going to tell you he's coming back. I'm telling you, focus on your own and on the journey, and see what happens later on in life. See what's happening later on the journey, because if it doesn't work the first time, it doesn't work a second time. It could be if they learned if they progressed and if they healed. Then a union or a reconciliation is possible. But as soon as that is not the case, it will not happen. So, you know, I worked a long time for TV, for Astro TV. And the first question I always got is he coming back? You know what X means? Exit. So if he exits you or you exit him, there is no way back. If he exchanged you for somebody else, then it's an exit and not coming back. You're not going into in competition. Competition is a lower vibration, and when we're entering this golden age, you can't go there. There is no possibility for you to go there, because you want to stay in this love frequency, you want to stay in that higher frequency, you want to move forward, you want to accelerate in life, you know. And that's what this portal says. Be here in the now. In the now, everything happens. The multidimensional timelines are there. Your dreams are there. What you want in your life is there. You just have to put it on your path, vision it, put your energy behind it, and take action. You know? And be love what it is. You know? Love is love. It's an energy. You can have love for your ex-partner, you can have love for your children, you can have love for your dog, all at the same time. And love for your new partner, no matter what. But it can happen all in the same time. So don't hang up to that love that is a grabbing thing. Love is free. Love is freedom. Okay, so that's how you enter a higher frequency. And sometimes there are other frequencies that want you to get stuck. And when you get stuck in your life, you know, then you know that other frequencies are trying to hold you there. So don't interfere with that. So this is for the Divine Feminine. Go to those portals. Go to that new dimension, you know, and step into that energy. And that's the most beautiful thing to do for yourself. It's not even a present. It's opening all doors for you when you going through those portals, and not focusing on the past, but focusing on where you're heading. Where are your visions? Where are your ideas? Where is your passion? Put action after behind it and go for it. If you have fears, you know, I had a lot of fears in the past, and you have to decipher those fears. Are those fears of your own, or are those fears of somebody else? And as an empath, you can take on those fears. But those fears can't stop you living. They can't stop you to live your life the way you want it. So create the courage within yourself to overcome every fear. Create that courage and do it step by step. You know, you don't have to do it all at once. You know, if you have a small fear, try to overcome that small fear, because the fear is an illusion. It's not real. Fear is not real. Fear is in your mind. That's what your mind make of it. You know? Oh my gosh, I have to make an exam. It's all a program. And it gets you anxious, and it's the program of, am I good enough? Can I do this? Did I learn enough? Because they give you so much information what you need to know, you know. And when you just trust your intuition and you open your heart for it, all the answers will be blurred out because you know you learned your lesson. Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, what's in the heart space of the Divine Feminine? What's in the heart space of the Divine Feminine? Oh my gosh, these cards are so slippery. The Well of Dreams. And I talked about the visions, right? The Well of Dreams. Creation. Create your visions. Dissolve the veil. Dreams and bliss. So, yeah, it's all about that. Creating your visions. Make your dreams come into realization. You know, take away the veil, dive deep in the ocean, feel your emotions, and go for that bliss, because that bliss is the best thing what there is, you know, in your life. And you can see bliss in everything. You can feel the bliss in your body. It's the absence of fear. It's the absence of your mind operating. It's the energy of stillness and feeling that beautiful silence and glow and that love within you. That is the pure bliss. That's the purest bliss there is in this world. And out of that bliss you can create and see your visions and receive the visions that is out there for you. You know, that's what is going on in the feminine's heart space. You know, she has a lot of dreams and she don't know where to start. So go into that, in that space of silence, you know. How does the Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine? Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine as a blessing. It's a blessing in her life that he honors all life, seeing the sacredness and the blessings. Well, what I hear in the first place, Divine Feminine is so proud of the Divine Masculine, of the man that he is. As she always saw what was within him is out in the open, is grown, it's there now. What he always received as criticism and lack of his self-worth, not able to see it. Now, the Divine Feminine sees him how she saw him way back then, how he would be in the future. And maybe she tried too hard to get it out of him, and he saw it as criticism, not being good enough. But now he is in that energy, and she says, finally, I bless you. You know, I honor you. You know, you are that person now that I saw way a long time ago. And you saw it just as not being good enough, not being worthy enough. And now you get the blessing from the Divine Feminine. Now you get because you're in that space, you're finally in that space that you're in balance, you're in alignment, you're in everything what you thought. You are ready for the twin flame relationship, or you are ready to be in that alignment, to stand for yourself, to be vulnerable, to sharing your visions, sharing what you want for your life. And that's the flower of life here, you know, under her feet. And she said, you are so blessed. And you will receive all the blessings that you want in your life, that you are looking for. All his life he was looking for recognition. And now finally he gets that recognition. And then he discovers, you know, I don't need that recognition. Isn't that beautiful? Because then you know you're in that space where you always wanted to be. Because it doesn't matter what people from the outside say to you. You know, if you are strong and validated within yourself and have that self-worth. So it's really amazing. Really amazing. And he receives all the blessings from the Divine Feminine. Really, really amazing. So what is supporting the Divine Masculine? What is supporting the Divine Masculine? The universe is supporting the Divine Masculine. The universe is supporting the Divine Masculine. Wholeness, communication, microcosmos and macrocosmos. So this is, yeah, connected with all. I also hear a huge connection with Archangel Metatron. That is moving him forward and being connected with all there is. I see the Divine Masculine connecting with the universe, connecting with the stars, connecting with the planets, and seeing things that he never saw before in the universe. That everything is connected, that everything is energy, that everything is moving, that the stars are not just, you know, stagnant and stagnant on one place, but that everything is in movement, everything is in flow. So seeing the colors changing, seeing the deeper colors behind it, it's like almost transferring or shape-shifting, Divine Masculine, shape-shifting itself in that energy, you know, becoming that energy and seeing it really up close. So the universe is so deeply connected with him and so within him that, or her, it's not gender related, so know this. Yeah, and it's really, really beautiful how it works here. So it's being the universe, becoming the universe, being one with the universe, and being that love. And that's an interesting part. We always say the things that you don't want in your life, send it back to the universe. But those things were all created by your mind. So don't send it back to the universe. Send it back to yourself and saying, I need to transmute that. I need to transform that. Because it's a creation of me. What happened? It's not a creation what happened from the universe. If it's not love, it's not from the universe. If it's then it's coming from the mind. So, for instance, can I give an example? An example for instance, if somebody does you wrong, you know, we say it, send it to the universe. It's nothing to do with the universe. It's to do with that person. It really has to do with that person. So don't send it back to the universe because it doesn't came from there. You can't the only thing what can happen when you're working with goddesses and gods, that you say, okay, for instance, Maat, take this on and balancing it out, you know, give it to God, and God says, you know, okay, I will look at this, you know, maybe this person did you more wrong than the other times, then you did them wrong, so we give them extra karma. For instance, it's just, you know, it's just an example, because we don't know how many people they did wrong. So if you want to, you know, write it down, that's also something. Write it down and burn it and get rid of it, and it's done. You know, all these things that are making that you are making up in your mind is from your mind space, and maybe you have to clear out your mind for a time, you know, and do some meditation or go into nature, or where you can release all that shit in your mind, you know. So most of the things that are happening to you is not coming from a space of love. That's it. So see the good in other people, and the good will come to you. Yeah, divine masculine, he wants to manifest his divine feminine. In union, for the union with the divine feminine, he is manifesting the divine feminine. Conscious co-creation, gratitude, divine alignment, joyful visions. That's what he has for his divine feminine. A conscious co-creation. And that means that they communicate with each other. It could be that the divine masculine comes in to communicate again with the divine feminine. And I also hear for the twin flames or divine unions that are in separation, and they didn't speak to each other for a while. You know, divine masculine comes in to manifest the divine feminine in his life, because he wants that divine alignment. He wants the joyful visions they have. There is gratitude for his divine feminine being in his life. You know, he wants to co-create with her on a deeper level. So that's really amazing. So okay. He is doing it also energetically. Trying to get her energetically back in his life. So that's really he wants, I hear he wants to manifest with her. He wants to manifest with her. He wants to manifest ideas, creation. She is a kind of a muse for him. He's getting his inspiration from the feminine. When I tap in the energy, it's very joyful, it's very cheering, it's very upbeat. So I feel very upbeat and very joyful energy of the masculine. So awakening for the divine feminine. There's another awakening for the divine feminine, and your DNA, and it's probably for the first lady that asked, I don't know what's going on, but I hope you have a great day. It could be that there is a DNA activation going on for you, and that you are on a second wave of awakening. So know who you are, know what the energies are doing with you, know that you're in alignment with the universe, that you are in this beautiful, beautiful space where you need to be to transmute all the energies that is from the collective. But try to tap into the higher frequency of the golden age, because the golden blueprints that we all carrying at this moment, you know, is really where we're heading. Is really where we're heading. And if you don't feel really, you know, yourself, you know, then you also can look at your worth issues, I hear. Look at who are you, know who you are, and know what you are doing for yourself, but also for the collective. That's what I hear. So if you are, sometimes you feel low because the collective is moving, and you move and you transmute the energies for the collective. The more people awaken, the less you feel from the collective. So that's what you need to know. The more people awaken, the less you have to transmute for the collective, because they're all transmuting it at the same time. And sometimes people transmuting it 2 days before full moon or 3 days after full moon. It's you know, it has to do with the moon energies, the shifts, with the solar flares, with the Schumann resonance. So we really need to be aware what is going on this on our Earth. Okay. So know who you are, that there are DNA activations going on at this moment, and that the Divine Feminine gets her DNA activation. And it's an activation that changes your DNA. And that means that you will never be the same that you were before, because you are born with a strand of DNA, and that strand of DNA can be accelerated and can be changed because of energy. And every, you know, and the scientists know this. The scientists know this. So if we know that we can change our DNA with energy, then I will say good and bad no, you know. So, family of light, for the Divine Feminine, how she sees the union with the Divine Masculine. That he is family of light. Signs, guidance, initiate, and ancient wisdom. He carries the ancient wisdom with him. You know, he's the guidance here on earth, and guiding people to another frequency. See the signs, feel the signs, know the signs. I also hear Divine Feminine sees also that the Divine Masculine needs to go on a fast. I hear Divine Masculine go on a fast. And that means all the toxins that you took into your body needs to be cleared out. It needs to be cleared out because there is a new wave of awakening coming, and you need to be ready. And that can't happen when all toxic energies or toxins are in your body. And I told already my group, you know, with Imbolc, you need to fast, because we're making us ready for a new awakening that's coming up, a new alignment of energies that's coming up, and we want to align with that energy. So we need to clear our energy, our inner body, our outer body, everything. We need to let go of toxifies, let go of sugar, let go of alcohol, let go of smoking, let go of you know, taking in processed food, you know, go on salads, go on juices, you know, make a water fast, you know, clear it all out for yourself, because it's necessary. Because for the time that's coming, it's really necessary. Okay. What is for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? And she sees that he is an earth angel in this union. And that she also knows that he is a part of her light feminine, part of her journey. For both of them, creation. I'm not making this up, guys. You have a unique expression. Follow the flow of creation in that joyful energy of the golden blueprint and being one with Source. Being one with Source and being one with this creation. This is for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It could be that you're feeling tired, you know. It could be that, you know, take an extra nap if you are tired. You know, sleep longer, you know, do everything what you need to get you back on track, because you know you're worth it, you know. It's the same as being in living in a house. You know, you're worth that your house is clean. You know, you deserve this because the Creator gave you this house. The Creator gave you this body, gave you this energy. So make the best of it and make sure you deserve it and know what your worth is, because you can see it right away when people are tired, have not enough of energy. What they drop the first thing is taking care of themselves. Okay, so this is what creation says, because you are your own creator, you are your own energy, you are your own what you need the most, you know, and that's creating. Everything what you get is coming from source. Everything what you need is coming from source. So you have this unique expression for yourself, and go with that flow and use it. And then we have the power of attraction. The power of attraction has nothing to do how you look or how you feel. It all has to do how your energy is with somebody else. It could be that your energy was off with somebody years ago, and it could be that that attraction is now hitting in because they're in alignment with each other. You know, sometimes the energies are repelling each other, and you don't even want to be with that person because they're not on your frequency. They're not in that alignment where you were. So you have to let go, and there's nothing personal. It's all energetical. And now that energy comes in, and there is a huge attraction here, you know, because of those energies coming in alignment, because both of them learned, walked the journey, you know, empowered themselves. You know, it could be that your divine masculine is how can I say it, you know, is in the spotlight, you know, that is creating, have a lot of people around him, you know, that all want a piece of him, and he needs to be careful with his energy, where to give and where to receive from. So he takes care of this energy and holding it, and, you know, keeping his worth. So it's yeah, that energy is flowing again, you know, coming back together. Well, this was the cards of the Star Child Oracle deck, and let's see what the Starseed Oracle deck has to say. For the Divine Masculine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the Divine Feminine. Okay, for the Divine Masculine, cracked open. You were rock bottom and surrender to the alchemy of life. If you are rock bottom, know that you are being cracked open. Know that you are being cracked open for a new energy and a new you to come out. You know, surrender to the alchemy of life. sleep well, drink well, you know, drink a lot of water, you know, because you are being made ready for the awakening, of this journey, of this twin flame journey, to be ready to make yourself available for the best possible energy you can carry and the best version of you. Know that things don't happen to you, but they happen for you, you know. And after this feeling of feeling rock bottom and not be able to move, that's because you need to sit still and go through all of it and feel it. And when everything starts to shift, and when you start to meditate, and when you start to connect, you know, do it, for instance, starts with 30 days. 30 days meditation, 5 minutes a day, and then make it longer. But these 5 minutes a day will shift your whole vision, will shift your whole energy. Rock bottom and surrender to the alchemy of life. Know that you are being alchemized, that the energies are shifting, and maybe your, you know, everything starts to you know, open up after that, because you get all your insights. You know, I thought I think I was here with January. I thought January was a very in some cases I feel it was in 3 parts. It was the first part was very uplifting, was very good. The middle part I felt was very heavy in January, and the part after that, the last part of January, was like, oh my gosh, now I'm crawling out of my egg. You know, I need to, you know, break the egg to crawl out of it. And now I feel, you know, we're in that space that is illuminating. And that's probably why your question is, what's going on now? You know, I feel the energy of Imbolc, the energy returning, and being able to push forward, but not totally yet, because we're still in this hibernation time of winter, and we still have to take care of that. Okay. The 7 star sisters for the divine feminine. Birthing, creation, tapestry of life and expression. You need to express the tapestry of life. So, you know, and birthing it into creation. We also know that the divine feminine and the divine masculine now has a double mission. The divine masculine has a double mission, and that is about awakening, but also transmuting the energies of the collective. And he's a light worker and a starseed, and he never thought he was. You know, he never thought he was a starseed. He thought it was all bullocks. You know, it's all bullocks, I hear. No, divine masculine, you are that starseed, because we are not coming from the past. We are coming from the future. We are coming from the stars. And it serves the world for being new and acknowledge who you are. That light from the stars is what you, and the DNA from the stars is what you carry within your soul. We are the universe. Our brains are made out of the universe. You know, if you look at up close, how the stars works, that's how our brain works. So the stars are giving the impulses, you know, towards each other. And when I was in the desert, I saw that so clearly. And the stars were giving these pulsions towards each other. This is what happens in our brain also. We are made of stars. You know, we are the universe. The universe is a reflection of who we are. So why would you deny it? Why would you dismiss it? Well, we all know that our pineal gland looks like the eye. Sometimes that's why we're meditating and see an eye, because the pineal gland gets projected. So we see so many beautiful things, and we see so many beautiful visions, and they're all coming from source. So I keep it with this, and I hope you have a beautiful time. Go on your journey. You know, the power of attraction is here. Union for who are in separation is here. It's coming in. So that's what I see, and that's what I feel. And I would say, you know, take this time, drink a lot of water. That's what I hear. You know, get your energy back on track. Go on a fast. Get rid of all the toxins. You know, prepare yourself for a new cycle. And now it's the time to do it. I love you all so dearly, and I see you, and I bless you all, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.